Apologies, Imam Tahir couldn't make it, but I am Hesham El-Meligy of the Islamic Civic Association of Staten Island. We are fasting from 4 o'clock in the morning, and breaking the fast is in 5 minutes. So I wrote something just in case my mind goes somewhere else. So my name is Hesham El-Meligy, and I'm here today to stand together as one community against the senseless violence that took place in Orlando this morning, and the violence that takes place every day around the world. While I'm the founder of the Islamic Civic Association and wear many other hats, I am here today based on the request of my friend and fellow Staten Islander, Professor Katie Cumiskey, who is overseas at a conference and who is a lesbian. While we know so far that the alleged perpetrator of this heinous act was born and raised in the United States, his wife of a few months told us today that he was mentally unstable, self-obsessed, and was often at the gym just taking care of himself. He was not religious, which is to us Muslims is no surprise, because had he been religious, the teachings of Islam would have stopped him from hurting any innocent soul. As a Muslim, I and almost 2 billion people around the world abide by the teachings of Islam and its two sources, the Quran and the example of Prophet Muhammad. We abide by the way of life prescribed in them that is known as Sharia. That whoever unjustifiably kills a soul is as if he killed all humanity, and whoever saves a soul as if he saved all humanity. We abide by the rule that you won't attain true faith until and unless you love for your brethren what you love for yourself. While we mourn the dead and pray for the wounded and their families, friends and loved ones, we also have to realize that there are people who want to divide us and turn us against each other. Let us stand together and declare that crime is a crime, and that no one should be blamed for the actions of another. As we didn't blame the families or religions of the Oklahoma bomber or the Columbine shooters, we shouldn't treat others differently. As we speak right now, Professor Cumiskey is presenting a paper on the psychology of companionship in grief. We are grieving, and we need the companionship of one another. The response to hate and violence should not be more hate and violence. May God grant the loved ones of those who left us patience and solace. May God grant the wounded fast and complete recovery. May God heal our broken hearts and heal our suffering souls. May God enable us to see each other as humans, brothers and sisters, worthy of compassion and companionship. And may God bestow His mercy upon us and make us vessels for spreading peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much.